Testing the audio. How's the audio? What is? I actually wanted to stream on Twitch. I forgot to set that up, so now I'm not streaming on Twitch. Sorry for anybody that's into the Twitch side of things. But see if I can get this up quick. Station on. All right, got one like. Matthew Doge isn't going to $1, bro. I mean, it's at 50 cents right now. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Basically 50 cents. Look at this. Relax. I mean, I don't know how you don't think it's going to $1. Look at crypto. Crypto is just moving. Anyways, I need to go members only. But thank you for saying that, for commenting, for being here, for liking. AMC, however, can go to 1,000. Yeah, I truly believe that can happen. I had some people in in my comments saying that AMC is not going to go here, it's not going to go there, and I'm just like, come on, man, you obviously haven't done a ton of research, and you don't see the potential behind the scenes. Jesus. It looks like Ethereum's about to hit 3,500. That's crazy. 3,500. Good morning, Ken. But yeah, I'm a little upset with myself. Every time I look at Ethereum, I think, oh, you know what? It's at its high. Um, I'll wait until it dips, but it hasn't dipped yet. And this large growth, I mean, usually when you see this large growth, you're going to see a large decline, but we haven't seen that. Elon will get Doge to $1 this weekend. Exactly. I don't know if people understand how much impact Elon has. He has a ton of impact. And with the skit that he's supposed to be doing on Doge, which I don't know how much he's supposed to talk about it, and the fact that people can buy it literally while SNL is live is gonna push this thing a lot. People are gonna get interested and say, what is Doge? Also, you have I've seen a couple of videos that were like news sources that were covering it, so they're continuing to make it like well known, you know. Post this in the Discord group. Alrighty then. What's going on, Jack? Hello, skinless pasta. I don't know what's up with that name. What do you mean by skinless pasta? No, but I just, I don't know. I look at Ethereum, just bothers me because everybody knows I wanted to get in at 2,000, and I didn't. Like, I had the money, it just wasn't like fully there. You know what I mean? It was in limbo, which sucks. I also think I might have fixed the audio issue that I was having. It should sound a little bit more clear. I set everything back to normal and then just raise the gain a little bit. Everything should be good. I'm not 100% sure. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing this fine morning? A good morning here. The only thing is, like, people are saying, I've been doing a little bit of research on people saying that crypto is a distraction. Good morning, Lance. Crypto is a distraction from AMC and GME. I understand that, you know, I really do understand it, but you know, it's just so tough to really make any moves in the market when everything is down. It's just, we were looking at good weeks, you know, a good week last week, and then it kind of went downhill towards the end of the week. And now we're starting to see more of that. We're not really seeing the positivity here. We're seeing negativity. You know, ZOM is down 3.3%, down to 92 cents. You know, Tesla's making its move down. The good thing about Tesla is that as it continues to go down, the more I'm looking to invest into Tesla. So I'm okay with that. But a lot of my positions that I'm holding are actually going down. It's 4:44 in the morning. Wow. I'm sorry that I choose to stream at this point. But thank you for watching, at least for however long, a couple of seconds, minutes, hours. Everything is a distraction from AMC. Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, if you get interested in any other position, it's a distraction. But we see the overall, like, I can't say overall market, but a lot of the stocks that we're looking at, you know, heavily shorted stocks, I guess for lack of a better term, meme related stocks or popular stocks. You have a lot of these positions that are down, and it's not something that people want to look at. You don't want to sit here and look at everything that's down. Why is it constantly going down? Or are we trying to take our eyes off of the stock market so that, you know, the hedge funds could do whatever they want with GME and AMC? That's what people are saying, that it could be a distraction as we start to really look into, you know, Doge and Ethereum and Bitcoin and all these things rising. It makes sense for them to make money here, get us distracted, and then they can make money elsewhere. But I really don't know. It's more of a theory, more of a conspiracy theory, I guess. Uh, buy the timer, sell the news. Do you think the news on Elon will say anything on SNL? And it will dump. That's my concern. Yeah, I don't think it will. I think it's going to be the opposite, because typically it's like, you know, you do buy the rumor, you sell the news, right? And that rumor that it's going to be crazy could be something that really pushes it up. However, with Elon pushing it, it's not something to where it's actually being, you know, pumped. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna increase a lot, and you're gonna see it sell off from probably $1 when it does hit $1. But um, I think it's gonna maintain its value. It's probably gonna stay up there in like the 75-cent mark, and then start to increase from there. So you're gonna see it fluctuate and make its move and have that new high of that dollar fall down to like maybe 80 cents, 85 cents, or whatever. But you'll see it get up to that point, and once it gets up to that point, now people are getting extremely interested in this, and they're going to continue to grow this. It's not going to be something where it's a pump and dump. I don't think so at all. Uh, my stocks are red, but my crypto is cooking. Yeah, same here. You know, my stocks are red. I don't have full shares of anything but Dogecoin and SafeMoon, but you know, I'm you know, all crypto is moving for me. You know, I have partial shares or partial coins of Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. I have full coins for that. Thank you, Jeleni, Jeleni. Is it Jeleni? Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Oh shoot, sorry. Thank you for becoming a member. It means a lot. Let's see. Good morning from Colorado. When I woke up to see Doge at almost 50 cents, I had a scene from Futurama when Fry got rich and passed out. Yeah, I used to watch Futurama. I don't even know if that's still on. Good morning, Cage. we can make money in other places too. It's not a zero-sum game. You're absolutely right. It's called multitasking. Funny thing you say that. Multitasking does not exist. So it's just distracting yourself from one thing and basically half-assing two things. But when it comes to money, it's called diversifying, not multitasking. I'm selling Doge at 100K. 100K a coin this weekend, like a cool guy. You think, you think it's gonna get to 100K a coin this weekend? I mean, that's tough. I think we will see it increase a crazy amount, and as long as we hold on to this for a long period of time, I'm gonna like I said, I wanted to put money into Ethereum. I wanted to put money into Ethereum and Litecoin. I'll continue to put more money into those, but I need to see dips. I need to see dips, at least to 3,000. I'll take it at 3,000, but like when I see these highs, I need to see where the dip is to know where that potential gain is so that I can basically get in at whatever low it is. And I understand it can decrease quite a bit, but I want it to dip a little bit down to 3,000. 3,100 would be like the highest point, but it's about to hit 3,500. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Good morning, Chris. Doge has got to drop soon. Yeah, it definitely has. I mean, a lot of crypto has to drop. The only one that's actually making any type of drops, any type of dips, is Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin is making its move down to 47. You know, up to 56. You know, up to 59. Like it's making moves, but Dogecoin, nothing but increasing right now. Ethereum, nothing but increasing right now. And I think Litecoin is the same way, nothing but increasing. So we're looking for that to push up to that 335 mark, might surpass that. So there's a lot of different pieces that's going on. Ethereum has been my best gainer. I mean, look at it. You know, it's every time I look at it, I just get disappointed. You didn't see in the oops, wrong way, go that way. On. Now what's happening? I messed this up. Sorry. You can't see what I'm doing, but I did mess it up. If you didn't see, in the Perry Experience subreddit, subtle plug, I posted something about Ethereum here. I thought that was funny. My wife thought that was hilarious. I posted something in a subreddit about Ethereum, and I mean that's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm waiting for this dip. I'm seriously waiting for this dip. Yeah, if you want to join that subreddit, actually, let me put that link in the chat. Here we go. Perry Experience subreddit. What did you start it? Yeah, I started it. So I'm gonna be reviewing that on the Perry Experience channel, and go through those things. And I feel like there's a lot of AMC, GME, stock market memes that we need to just review and go over that stuff. I don't really see anybody doing that, so I figure we can create this community that's gonna be reviewing every type of meme that's out there, any funny memes, and we could just make a video on it. I feel like that'll be good, and then also get ideas for different things. Like I got a message saying, things about like I should look more into SafeMoon and see if it's a scam or not, and basically make that video if they're looking to scam people out of their money in that, coin. But yeah, I mean, the Perry Experience subreddit, link to the chat. Go ahead and join that. Grab 10 shares at 45. What are you looking at? Get into Ethereum Classic, bro. I have seen that. I have it here somewhere, and the growth is just crazy. Yeah, I would like to be able to get in here. You're saying you have 10 shares at 45. Should I buy 100? Should I buy like 20 maybe? Don't take the whole boat. Just maybe, yeah, buy like 10 or 20. That's what I'll probably do. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Yeah, I mean, if AMC keeps dropping, I'm definitely putting in more money. Definitely. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to join the subreddit, the link is pinned to the chat, and we'll continue to grow that. If you have any memes that you have, if there are any memes out there, someone said that there was a meme out there for me, and I guess it was because I created that video talking about profit targets and how people should have their profit targets, but it's insane to think that anybody should take a profit because you're paper hands if you take a profit. But yeah, people hated me for saying that. Good morning, Average Joe. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, by 50. All right, I'll look into doing that today. Because literally everything else in my account is down. Everything else, it's just down drastically. Look at this. It's just not moving in the direction that anybody wants it to move. Because down is not the right way unless you're obviously shorting the position. But yeah. Could you speak a little louder? Can't hear you while at work. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I fixed the audio problem that I was having because it was way too loud. And I think the gain accidentally turned all the way up. We had a couple of other pieces that were out of line as well, and I had to just adjust it manually, then fix it by adding the filters and stuff on Streamlabs. Is it memes only or good DD as well? I'll take DD as well. I always like to see that stuff and have that communication there. But yeah, we can definitely add DD, add any type of video suggestions as well. I have a thread for like any scams that need like addressing. Uh, yeah, that's a word I'm looking for, I think. I'm on Reddit constantly. We'll be willing to moderate if you need help. All right, sounds good. Yeah, let me know what your name is. I could set you as a moderator. That's like that. Let's see. Let's see. You see other people buying the dips. You guys still have money? That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Oh man. I swear there's so many funny memes out there. They're just so fitting. Oh man. I'll send you a DM. All right, perfect. Now I'm just starting to get used to like Reddit. I was never on Reddit, but then I started to go through some subreddits and um, got really interesting. And I was like, this is great, especially since nobody's doing anything on AMC. Carl, you're messing up the screen here. Um, since nobody's doing like anything on AMC, GME, and stock related memes, we can definitely have that type of review there. Are you expecting any AMC news today, or is that Thursday? no major news. I mean, I would imagine like earnings are not going to affect a lot of, um, a lot of the price movement, because the price movement is negative. No matter if it's um, the earnings are amazing, you're going to see um, the stock price continue to increase. I don't think any news that we hear, unless it's positive news, affects the stock. So literally, it's to the point where if it decreases, people are buying the dip. If it increases, people are continuing to buy as well. So we're not going to see Dogecoin about to hit 50 cents. Oh my goodness. Milestone achieved. Let's go. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Dojo hit $1 by Saturday. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I believe it will. And people are thinking it's gonna get to 75 cents before said Matt, it's kind of hard to hear you. Is it hard to hear me? Let me know if the audio is okay. Is it hard to hear me or not? Because the audio says that it's fine on my mixer. It says it's up in the yellow. If it goes in the red, it starts getting too loud, and I don't want to. You sure your like YouTube volume is up? Maybe it's when I like turn my head, you can't hear me, or you can hear me here. Yeah, it looks like it's all in the yellow. Sorry, I'm talking a lot about audio. Let me know, and then we can fix it. There's a little bit of a delay, so I can hear. I hear you fine. Volume is a little low. Volume is kind of low. Yeah, it's difficult. It's low, but I can hear you. Okay. Let's see. Does that help? Is it a little bit louder? I got my speakers cranked up. It's extremely. See, that's crazy because like I no problem on this end. All right. So yeah, I upped the volume all the way up to the highest setting that it's at. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to start messing with the knobs, because the last time I messed with the knobs, it actually like was just way too loud, way too messed up. But I think I fixed it. I don't know. Good. All right. We'll stick to that. Better now? Okay, perfect. So I upped the volume just a little bit. Oh man, we were close to 50 cents. We didn't get there. Very, very close to 50 cents. Look at that. We were just 0.0003 cents away. We have 394 people in here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. We should be at about 200 likes. With 400 people in here, 200 likes would be amazing. Thank you guys for, being here. I appreciate it a lot. I'm going to play an ad here because I haven't played one yet. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Does anybody get my notifications? I know this may be like off topic from stocks, but does anybody get my notifications at all? I feel like people should be notified. Let's go with this. Reddit. I don't want Reddit. What are you doing? That's not the post that I wanted. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does help out. Thank you, Vertical Growth Marketing, for becoming a member. It means a lot. Jack the Ripper. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Interesting that AMC didn't sell shares at $14. Wondering what they know. I guess that is interesting. Maybe they were looking for it to increase more. They know the potential of this growth. They would probably look to sell shares at where the peak is or close to the peak, but they're not looking to do that and derail the movement a little bit. So if they do it on a buy heavy day, then it definitely works. But it's very tough to be able to predict that. Yes, I get notifications. Get notifications half the time. I don't, but I know to be here at 7:30 every day. Well, it was a little late today. YouTube notifications never worked. Yet every YouTuber thinks it does. No, I think we just hope that it works. So it's probably going to work like 10% of the time, maybe even less than that. And that's just basically saying you're going to get 10% of your viewers or 10% of your subscribers. Nope, you shadow banned. Yeah, it seems that way. Let me post about this. Yeah, if you guys want to become a member, the link is right by the subscribe button. Oh, we hit 50 cents. I didn't even look at it. Dogecoin hit 50 cents. This is crazy. This is a milestone right now. A huge milestone. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Available for crypto. Richard, thank you for becoming a member. What are they doing here? Is the share count for AMC today? I didn't hear that. That's why I'm putting another grant. If AMC believes it can sell over $14, I'll risk it. Yeah, that's a really good point. Really good point. I'm right there with you. If they feel like they can sell over that $15-$20 mark, then yeah, I'm right there with them. And I believe that they should be up there. That should be where their normal stock price is. Once like all of this blows over, people can go back to the movie theaters, watch some, Marvel content, whatever it actually is. And I think that it's going to be pretty big. People are going to choose AMC over everything. I'm going to do that, and we're going to support the companies that we're invested in a big way. I totally forget what I was doing. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. Dogecoin is going to be huge. I want to post in the community. Do you think if I post in the community it'll work? Everyone. Sure, we'll go with that. Perfect. We have almost 500 people watching. Make sure you guys continue to hit that like button. What do you think of the crypto shoes? Interesting. I was looking at them, to the moon, all the different colors and all that stuff. It's very interesting. I don't know if that's like a major like brand who created it. I only looked at it for a split second. But if it's like you can create these with like Nike and Adidas, that would be amazing. But I don't know if a company's taking shoes and like, you know, redesigning them. You know what I mean? Rather than a company making them themselves. Because if Adidas or Nike started to adopt that and change their website, because I know with Nike you can like customize your shoes online. If you can do that that way, then it would be amazing. But they look good. I like them. I wanted to get into Doge, but it would be chasing now. I mean, it would be chasing it now the way that it's moving. But if you have long term hope in the position, then it's a different story. You know, I feel like Doge is now 51 cents. Yeah, we're going to get to something astronomical. I mean, it's going to be pretty big. It's going to be pretty big. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. It's over 50 at the moment. The stock market is so depressing. Meanwhile, crypto is on fire. Yeah, I know. You can make so much money with crypto the way that it's moving. The only thing is like it's getting to like all-time highs every single day, and it's scary, but it's also amazing to see. You know what I mean? If you're in here at this moment and you want to just keep investing more, you can keep doing that. You're welcome. Planning to level up. Well, thank you for that as well. I mean, it's good to see you here. Yeah, thank you for joining as a member. If you feel like asking any questions, you know, ask the community, ask me. I'm looking to answer anything. So thank you again. I'm looking at it, and it's been holding over 50 cents. Yeah. Look at this. This is 2 hour marks. Let's look at. So it is holding over 50 cents. It got to 51 cents, almost 52 cents here. How do you buy / sell crypto? Is the process different? No, the process isn't really different. You can buy it on Webull, you can buy it on Robinhood. The only thing is like if you have Fidelity, I think TD Ameritrade, you can't do it as well. But if you have like those brokerage accounts, you cannot do it. But you can also do it in Coinbase. I think Coinbase would be the best place. I hear that with Webull and Fidelity, or Webull and Robinhood, you don't actually own the crypto, but with Coinbase, it's different. So you can buy it here if you want to, but again, you don't own it. Did you find out any information on a reverse split for FAMI? No, I didn't. Because when my wife walked in, we just talked about a bunch of things that happened at work. So that's a good point to bring up. Looks like there's a reverse split on the horizon. I don't think this is it. This isn't it. Yeah, I don't see any news on it. Go back to. Oh. Miami dropped to 48 cents. Yeah, I don't see anything on it. Where did you see this news? Where'd you see this news? You said Reddit, or where'd you see it? Because I don't see anything. What was that? I'm kind of afraid to get deep into crypto after AMC squeezes. They will crash in order for hedgies to cover their shorts. You're welcome. Oh wait, yeah. I mean, I want to get deep into crypto, but I also want to find the right time to get into crypto. So like I think for me, Bitcoin is kind of, I don't think of it as, I know it can get to 100K or get to a crazy number, right? Crazy value. But like, it's very high. You know, the way that it fluctuates, it's concerning. You know, moving from 65 or 67K down to 47K, that's a 20K difference. Like, you put money into there, you just lost $20,000. And I understand that it's the growth potential that it gets to. Once you get past a certain level, you're really not getting back to that point for a while, if ever. You know, so it's always great, especially if you can get in at 47. It looks like that will be where the low actually is. So I want to be able to gauge some of these situations for crypto. Let's see, scroll down. I want to get into some of these situations for crypto and understand where these actual lows are. And if it bounces off of 55, that's a great bet. If it bounces off of 47 or whatever, that's good to look at as well. But yeah, I just want to be able to get some of these dips, but then also see some of these highs and go, okay, how likely is it for it to stay up at that point? Because the good thing about crypto and the bad thing about crypto is it never stops moving, you know. But it looks like we're getting close to hitting 52 cents, which is absolutely crazy. The funny thing is, like, with Doge, literally, like, I think it was like the day after I decided to invest into, oh, there we go. The day after I decided to invest into Dogecoin, that's when it skyrocketed. And it was only $100 that I could put in there. I was expecting to put in a total of $1,000 to wait for that to rapidly increase one of these days. But only put in 100, then got another 100 that cleared. And I put that in. I think at like 20 something. So my cost average went up to like 12. Yeah, 12 cents or so. And I wish I would have just been able to put a lot more in there. But I was able to secure that investment and put that into Ethereum and Litecoin. And now I want to put more into Doge, but I want to wait for a dip. And I don't know if we will have a dip, especially this week. I think this week is just going to go off for a lot of crypto. People have said they've seen a pattern with crypto. So we made 100% on Doge already. That the V chain has some solid value behind it. We'll have to look into it. I want to own, I don't know how many different types of coins you own, altcoins or whatever. I'm looking to own a lot. I want to own it all in one area, but it's very tough to be able to get some of these coins in some of these areas. So I feel like Coinbase is the best place to do it. If you wanted to buy Matt Perry in the house, thank you for stopping by. Make sure everybody that stops by hits that like button. We have 589 people in here, guys. Like the video. It does help out the channel. Or dislike if you don't like what's going on. Just some type of engagement always helps. Bitcoin needs a 2.0 like Ethereum. Yeah, well, people are saying that Ethereum might end up, surpassing what Bitcoin is doing in value. So we'll see. But I wanted to buy into this and hold it for a long period of time. But now it's looking more and more like, it's getting like kind of not out of reach, but out of reach. You know what I mean? Like, I can hold it, 5 Ethereum if I wanted to, or 3 Ethereum if I wanted to, or whatever. I wanted to hold it at 2,000 per share or 2,000 per coin, but no, Dogecoin is flying. It definitely is. Almost at 52, or it did hit 52 already. It hit 52 cents. I didn't even see it. I'm distracted by the chat, and it's hitting 52 cents. Come on. 43K? You made 43K on Dogecoin? Oh yeah, because you have 86K. Wow. You have 86K Dogecoin. I forgot about that. So right now you're at 43K worth of Dogecoin. That is crazy. That's great movement. I just sold Doge at 52, made 4,900 waiting to buy at 48. That's great. You made $4,900 from Dogecoin. Like this is where it's at. I mean, right now, like today, this is where our focus kind of is. And I don't want our focus to be here because I want AMC to increase, but it continues to dip. And if it continues to dip, people are going to buy this dip. We're not going to let it go. We're going to continue to buy it, but we're just going to focus our energy on some other areas. We're not looking to sell. We're going to hold. So as long as they want to keep playing this game, the longer that we're going to continue to hold. You know? Like there's a lot of positions that are just extremely red. ZOM included. A lot of positions that are red. My initial investment was $350. $350 to make 46K is absolutely crazy. That's where it's like crypto has to be like that new thing. And it's not like a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. But it has so much potential, so much upside for little risk. It's crazy. That's why people are, I tell people about, I invested in this coin. It's at 0.0001 or whatever. And they're just like, well, what's the point in putting $100 there? You're just losing $100. I was like, in order to, gain a lot, you risk a lot. So technically, we're only risking a little bit. We're risking $100 with the potential gain of 46K, kind of like that. You know what I mean? Like that is crazy. And like I said, I wish I just would have been able to put in more money at that time because I would have put in, a lot more. And it's just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You would have put in, 10K, 10K worth, it would just be crazy right now. And getting up to $1, Jesus. But the thing is for me, like if I would have put it into, you can buy Dogecoin on Coinbase now, right? They've always had it on Coinbase, or for a while at least. Nice. Now, if only you could cook like you trade. Oh, shots fired. I feel like Bitcoin buyers. Hold my beer. That's funny. I feel like Bitcoin buyers 15 years ago. Yeah, except this has a lot more. It seems like it has a lot more hype behind it, and that's why it's growing so much. It's not because it's backed by anything or the new like revolutionary like coin or currency. Um, it's something that may turn into something big that was created as a joke, and I like seeing that. If I own 1,000 Dogecoin, and yes, you can make $80,000, $100,000, whatever it actually is. If you own 1,000 Dogecoin and it gets to 10K or 100K or whatever the value actually ends up getting to, who knows what this could be? It ends up being a huge thing. People are like, oh, Doge is not getting to $1. It can barely break, 40 cents. And then now it's, at 52. That's just crazy to see. The thing is, does Doge have the ability to reach Ethereum or compound prices? I think it'll be tough because I think their valuation or their market cap is in the billions. What is their actual market cap? Let's see what their market cap is. Their market cap is 67 billion. 67 billion, 67. Yeah, 67 billion. I don't know. We would have to see. I think it's gonna take a while to be able to understand what we can get to. Right now, the amount of circulating coins is around 129 billion. Is there a max supply? There's no max supply. But yeah, I think it can, depending, all the things that take place. We're about to hit 53. Like, this is crazy. Before the actual market opens, before the stock market opens, Dogecoin is about to hit 53 cents. Absolutely crazy. Like, there's no turning back. This is the issue. It's like, I don't know why I'm logging into here. I'm gonna log into Robinhood. Like, this is where it ends up being absolutely crazy. The growth is just insane. It It 53 cents. 53 cents. Oh man. Um uh, how have you been? It's been a long time. Got some Doge you can spare for the fam. I can send you my address. It's addicting. It is addicting. The stock market is addicting. Crypto is addicting. All of this stuff is addicting. It's crazy. We are at 53 cents, man. Not seeking financial advice. YOLO Doge profits into AMC. Wait, you said you YOLO Doge profits into AMC? You're gonna put all 46K or however much it gets to into AMC? I mean, that's a huge bet, a huge gamble, but it's something big that something that could be huge. Especially if it's decreasing. If crypto is increasing and people end up taking these profits, 50, it's about to hit 54. What? Come on. This is crazy. If people can take, those profits and put those in AMC as it's dipping, if this dips down to $9 or down to $9 even or $8 something, people are gonna basically buy that up. I'll buy it up because right now I'm holding at it should be 950, yeah, 950 ish, 54 cents. Christ, this is crazy. This is crazy. I love it. I'm thinking about it. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, you look at the potential there. It's like, all right, 46K um, to easily double, or I guess you have a lot more than that now. It's over 54 cents. So yeah, you could basically take those profits, put it into something that's, I mean, Dogecoin I think is going to be big. So if you can hold on to 86K Doge, and I don't know where you're looking to sell it at. It could be $1, could be $2, $10, whatever it actually is. But if it does get to those points, I mean, you got a lot on your hands. We got 700 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button while Doge is going to the moon. And so is all other cryptocurrency, and everything else is decreasing. The stock market just not making moves. However, Doge is hitting 55 cents. Come on now. Come on now. What? What are we even doing here? We're all going to be Dogecoin millionaires. All of us, every single person. This is absolutely phenomenal. Crazy that we've been talking about Doge all this time, but then we want to focus on AMC, but AMC is just not doing what we hope for it to do. The only thing we could say is, as it goes lower, buy those dips. Continue to buy the dips. I'm going to buy the dips. Everybody's going to buy the dips, and we're going to see that increase whenever we do see this take those huge moves. But yeah, Dogecoin is it's definitely going to $1. For people that say it's not going to $1, that you're insane. We're going to hit 60 cents probably. It did decrease a little bit, but it got to 55 cents. That's crazy. It shows a new ceiling. Dropping them Emmy dogs. I do need to. I need to add more emojis. Shareholder meeting. It's starting to decrease a little bit. Starting to see that dip. Not really a dip, but you know what I mean. Starting to see it come back a little bit. That's good. That's healthy movement. That's healthy movement right there. What we like to see. Did you see the cat meme? No. Did you just put up? Oh wait. Yes. The cat meme from yesterday on the Perry Experience subreddit. Subtle plug. The Perry Experience subreddit here. If you want to join, we got 45 or 43 members. I did see this cat meme right here. You know, when you're spending time live streaming. That's definitely Carl. He sits over there. He's just mad. That's too funny. I guess we should probably have some Doge memes put on here. If you guys have any good Doge memes, definitely put it on the Perry Experience subreddit. It's linked to the chat. Join that and give me your best Doge memes over there. I would like to review those. So give me every single Doge meme you can find. And I would like to review those later today. So if you can, find really good Doge memes, send them over there, and I'm not going to look at it until we get to that point. I'll bring up the Perry Experience subreddit, but I won't look at it until I record the video just to react to it. So go over there and give me your best meme. I only have 50 shares of Doge. Bought it at 21 cents, and I plan to hold it forever. Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, this is something where it's like, all right, if you look at it like Bitcoin and say, all right, it's at $1, can it get to $2? It's at, $2, can it get to $4? All of this stuff. And you start seeing these profits and they end up getting ridiculous. Do you sell? I mean, somebody that has 46K profit, you're just like, should I take that and wait for this to pull back, even though it has that potential to go to, $1? I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in your situation because obviously I would want to capture a lot of those profits. So for you, Matt Perry, it's so tough because you put in 350, and it would be great if you could take like some of those profits, but then keep a lot of it in there as it does grow. So then if anything does happen and it collapses, you capture basically like $10,000 worth. That would be amazing. That's something that I would do, is capture a lot of the profit plus my initial investment, and then have a lot left over so that I can grow. So like if you, I don't know, if you took out like, I don't know, $10,000, right? That would probably be what, about 20,000 coins that you would lose, and then you would still have like 60,000 coins left in there to grow forever. I feel like that wouldn't be. Oh, sorry, I got caught reading something. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad option. Like if you're at, you know what I mean? If you have 86K coins and you can basically capture $10,000 worth of a gain, and yes, you can eventually capture a little bit more as it does go up, and you can keep doing that if you wanted to, or you can let it sit there for a long, long time. But you also have that $10,000 that you put aside, and now you can either YOLO into AMC or put it into other areas. Either put it into Ethereum and watch that grow, basically diversify based off of just Dogecoin. So you take this $10,000 worth of Dogecoin, maybe put it into Ethereum and see that grow to an astronomical amount. So I feel like that's not a bad idea. I'll take 5K profit. Yeah, I think if Ethereum can have that ability, people are saying that it's going to get to $10,000. You're basically going to be able to, if you can find a way to capture maybe like five coins there, and if Dogecoin only stays at $1 or around $1 or somewhere around that, maybe $2 or so, you'll basically have that gain plus the Ethereum gain, diversifying a lot of your crypto. So that's what I was thinking. But you don't have to take my advice. It's something that I would do. And yes, if it when it does increase, you're losing out on the 20 coins worth of that extra 50-cent movement, 20,000 coins worth of that 50-cent movement. But you still have the diversifying of your funds. So that's the way I look at it. So we have 786 people in here. Guys, hit that like button. It does help out the channel, or hit the dislike button. Make sure you go over to the subreddit and give me your best Dogecoin memes, because a lot of them are, there has to be some that are created right now. Thomas, thank you for becoming a member. That means a lot. We have 4 new members today. I'm going to play an ad right now. I've only played one so far, so I'm going to play one right now. You might not get one if you have YouTube Premium. I have YouTube Premium, so I'm sitting in that same boat. But the thing that I love about crypto is that it never stops moving. I just realized Doge is mooning right now because Elon tweeted. Elon tweeted again. I'd imagine it's going to continue to. Why did I type in tweeted instead of Twitter? I typed in tweeted. That's my problem. Let's search for Elon Musk. I love Art Deco. Did he just tweet now? Last thing I have from him is May 2nd. Maybe I'm missing something. Last thing I have from him is May 2nd. That stop losses. Thanks, Matt. I've been a subscriber. That's great that you've been a subscriber. It always takes time, you know, to see if it's like worth it to do like memberships. I only make it 99 cents, so I make it really cheap so that everybody can get their comments read. You know, we can have these conversations based on anything that you're thinking about, and we also understand and know that you're really serious about investing in, you know, crypto and trading and all of that stuff. So I appreciate, you know, you becoming a member. Set stop losses. Yes, you do need to set stop losses in every case. Right now, Doge is at 53 cents. Did get up to 55. Starting to pull back a little bit. Is definitely good. Doge will go up $1 for every like. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Dogecoin will go up $1 for every like. We have 790 people in here. I feel like we should have 790 likes, but I'll settle for 350. I'll settle for it. Did my 10K Dogecoin. They'll create that dip. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You have millions that are going through at a time. No, I don't think so. That's funny. I'm in the same situation as you. Just cashed out a few profits in AMC at 2,600 shares. Boss moves. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you have that many shares, it makes sense to capture some of the profits because you're securing your initial investment. The only thing you do have to worry about is now you have you know, a tax liability there. So I don't condone that, Vern. I personally didn't get into Doge, only moving because Musk, even if it's going up, do you want to risk the money off of tweets? So this is where it ends up getting like this is a huge misconception, is the fact that it's only moving because of Elon's tweets. It's also, yeah, that's a huge portion of why it's moving, huge reason. But you also have the capability of applying it to businesses. So something like Mark Cuban, who is allowing people to buy merch with Dogecoin. You know, you have other business that may allow you to do that as well, and you're going to continue to adopt this cryptocurrency that was created as a joke and is turning into a real currency. So it's something that's changing a little bit, and we could say, oh, it's just moving because of Elon's tweets, which is 100% true. I mean, there's a huge that's a huge reason why it is moving. You know, I would say probably 80% of the movement is because of Elon is backing this. But it's going to be something really big when it comes to actually becoming a real currency once businesses start to adopt it more. So it's a lot more than people think. It's not really risking money, especially the people that bought in early. You know, basically, like Matt Perry, who had $350 worth of value and turned it into 46K. Like, and especially people in the beginning who turned $1,000 or $180,000 into $1 million, like, or millions. And this is what we want to see. We want to see people grow their wealth, their net worth, and they're able to do that with Dogecoin and investing small amounts of money to gain large amounts of money. You know, Ellen is talking about it too. Not here, but a lot of housewives watch that. Yeah, I've watched Ellen from time to time. But yeah, she was talking about it. She's interested in it, especially since Mark Cuban told her to put money into Dogecoin. And since he said that, she probably ended up doing it, put some money aside, maybe a few $1,000s or so, if not a lot more than that, and just let it sit there. You know, it doesn't hurt. And I don't know if Elon has anything invested in there. I don't know if I think Mark Cuban said his son has some invested in there, but I don't know if he does. I know he said during his interview, he was like, my son and I put money into Dogecoin, and now it's growing, and it's fun to be able to watch that grow. What if Musk pumps it because he has a lot of Doge and then sells it back away and then drops? See, that's something that Elon Musk wouldn't do. Elon Musk is somebody that will pump something for eternity. He is somebody that will push something up as high as it can possibly go, not looking to sell it, but to create that value. Because if he sells it, obviously he has that tax liability as well. That's not what he wants to have. He wants to be able to hold something and let it grow his net worth into something that's just crazy. And it's built off of a conglomerate of things, you know, whether it's Tesla, you know, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, all of these different pieces. That's something that he wants to do. He has a different mindset. It's not literally to just take it and sell it, because he's worth billions of dollars. He's not going to do that. So putting small amounts of money to gain billions of dollars again, small amounts of money for him to gain billions of dollars again, is going to be something really big, but he's not going to sit here and sell it. He's going to keep the value. But what he wants to do is, I think 28% of Dogecoin is held by like a couple of wallets. So he wants that to not happen, so that they don't end up selling out of their position, thinking that it's going to decrease, because Elon wants to push this until, you know, forever, basically. Yeah, that's great for us. Yeah, if he's one of the largest holders, if Elon was one of the largest holders of anything, I would be in it in a heartbeat, because there's no sense in him selling, and he will not make that decision to sell. You can't create value out of thin air. What? You create value with the supply and demand, basically. Time for Elon Musk to pump AMC. If Elon pumped AMC, I guarantee that price. Well, they would still be manipulating it, but I don't think Elon. You can't do that. For something like cryptocurrency, you can do that as much as you want. We have 870 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Things are definitely happening right now. I mean, we have Dogecoin increasing. We have Ethereum probably going to hit 3,500, and it pisses me off just a lot. Not just a little, just a lot. Elon bought Doge for his son so they could be a hodler toddler. That's funny. But that's good. I mean, I walked away. I walked away for 5 minutes and come back to 54 cents. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it got to a high of 55 cents. Uh, finally figured it out. Uh, finally figured it out. I got a volume. It kept connecting to my Bluetooth. Oh, okay. You're talking about volume on the. I was gonna say, what is volume? Is that a new cryptocurrency? Did you see Budweiser's tweet? No. Let's see. Aren't they backing Dogecoin as well? Pumpweiser to the moon. Wag your tail for this Dogecoin. Doge. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll buy that. I'll buy it. I mean, I'm not a Budweiser fan. Like I don't. I'm more of like a IPA. I don't know. I'm just not a Budweiser fan. I haven't had a Budweiser in forever. Remember, guys, hit that like button again. Oh, we're seeing it drop a little bit. That's good for people to buy into because I wanted to buy more. So I wanted to buy some on Webull, but we are seeing a dip a little bit. That's good. That's healthy movement. Healthy. We're seeing Ethereum. It's getting very close. Very close. Very close to 3,500. That's crazy. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me or join the subreddit, the Perry Experience, I won't refresh it because I want people to put Dogecoin memes in there so I can review those Dogecoin memes later today and post those on the Perry Experience channel. So if you want to join the subreddit, definitely do that. The link is in the chat. And give me your best Doge memes here. And we have about 900 people. Oakland is accepting Doge for tickets. See, that's what we need. We need a lot with Doge. we need a lot from Doge. We need a lot from other businesses to adopt it. Ethereum is looking like it's getting to a point where it's about to break that 3,500 mark. And if it does, I'm gonna uppercut somebody. And the closest person to me is Daisy. So if she gets uppercutted, I mean it's on her. It's on her. He was close to me. Carl is far away from me, so we don't have to worry about that. I got to pet the Budweiser horses when I lived in New Hampshire. That's pretty cool. Your YouTube likes should reflect Doge prices. What, 50% basically? Or 50 cents? I don't know what that means. The company mentioning Doge, I feel like it's to join the hype train type of thing. Yeah, of course. It's to join the hype to basically create that interest around your business, but it also creates interest for Doge. People are like, what is Doge? They start to search about that because they're seeing it on, these big businesses are starting to really push this thing. So it's a lot. Oakland Athletics are accepting Doge as payments now for game tickets and stadium purchases. Yeah, I just seen that. That's pretty cool. Anybody that accept Doge, you're fine with me. Doge to 1K. I mean, that's a little run, Daisy. Who is Daisy? That's my cat. I have Carl and I have Daisy. Daisy's a gray cat. She's never around. Well, she is. She just doesn't like people to like touch her or get near her. I mean, I pet her from time to time. Or I'm only a bit optimistic. If FEMI goes lower, would you consider buying more on what you know about the company? Um, I will have to look into it. Oh man, we're seeing it dip a little bit. That's fine. I mean, we got close to 2,500. Again, I want to see this dip because I need to buy into it. I want it to get to $3,000 so that I can buy three, three shares or three coins. That would be amazing. But it doesn't look like it's going to dip anytime soon. As you see, Dogecoin running, Litecoin running, Ethereum running, like everything is just running. Would I consider buying more FAMI? Out of the things that I know, yes, I want to hold about 1,000, maybe even more than that. If it goes lower, then obviously I want to lower the cost basis to the lowest point that I can get it to. But I want to hold probably around 1,000, 2,000 shares and let it grow. But I haven't seen anything about the stock split that, either you're mentioning. Yeah. I haven't seen anything about it. So, or reverse stock split, sorry. But yeah, I mean, it definitely has that potential to get back to where it was at that 29-cent mark, and seeing that increase, it did drop down a significant amount, right? Have that huge gap down. But it looks like it has a lot of strength. The last day it hasn't been strong, but it looks like it has a lot of strength to get to that dollar mark, and we'll see how that plays out. Make a little bit of money there. Do you think PRPO continues to go up today? PRPO. That looks like really, really fast movement. Now, what's the deal with that? Why are we seeing that large gain? Doubling 100%. What does this company do? Diagnostic company providing diagnostic services to oncology market. Okay. So that growth is very quick growth. Looks unsustainable. It looks like it might pull back. Do I think it continues to grow today after a 171% gain? I don't know about that. I mean, if you put money into there, if you're looking to put money into there, I would set a stop loss very quick, because you don't know how fast that's going to pull back. So in any of these cases, it doesn't hurt to put money into it, right? But the thing you want to do with any situation like this, to where you are effectively chasing it, I never say that you should chase something, but if you want to really chase something, the only thing you could do is the best strategy is to buy into it and then set a stop loss. That's what you're willing to lose there, and if it does go against you, it goes against you. If it goes with you, then you're gaining a lot of money out of it. So that would be my advice, but it's moving way too fast for me to say that that's going to continue to increase. 171%. Yeah, no. What's your biggest loss in the market, Matthew? I lost a lot of money on penny stocks early in my career, but recently I would say the biggest loss that I've had was Rocket Mortgage, actually, just this past month or so. It was pretty big. Yeah, it was around $2,600. Rocket Mortgage just didn't make the moves that you expected them to make. And I mean, that could have been a long-term solution. It was just way too much money that I put in there. And to average down, continue to average down, it was just way too much. And it was just not the right situation. Yes, I think long-term strategy for Rocket Mortgage is going to be good. It's going to grow to that $30 mark and you'll be fine. Even though my cost average was around $25, it's going to grow to $30 eventually. It's just way too much money to put in there. It should have been like a $1,000 investment, no more than that. But it ended up being, basically a $7,000 investment. So it was not the right move. And I hated that loss. But I lost some big money with Facebook, probably like 3 years ago. And I lost some money with penny stocks in the beginning. But the more you lose, the more you learn. So anytime I lose money like that, anytime you lose money like that, it ends up biting you in the butt. Let's see. I don't know where I was going with that, because anytime you lose money, you learn a lot. That's what I meant to say. I was reading, like, that's why multitasking doesn't exist. This is my one thing, is that multitasking does not exist. As you're looking to do other things, you're just distracting yourself from that thing by trying to do something else. So multitasking does not exist. Don't know where I was going with that. I live in New York. Can only buy Doge on Robinhood, as you know. They're pretty much just taking your bet. Did you see a situation they can't handle this? No, I don't really see a situation where they can't handle it. I think they kind of learned their lesson. The funny thing is that they actually gained users because of it. They gained users because of the restriction of trading and all that stuff that they did with AMC and GME, because they couldn't handle it at all. But I don't see a point to where they can't handle the volume. They took it on. They know what it's all about. And yeah, I don't think that's the case. Has to do with having antibody testing for sales for COVID. Yeah, I think it could be good. I think it could be good. It's just, you want to, for looking at the stock itself, looking at the movement of the chart without factoring in all of the news, because once people see this as an opportunity, just because you have that information should not mean that it gains 171%. So that's where it ends up being a little bit tricky. So you see this movement and you say, is that realistic movement for the news that it gained? Maybe, maybe not, but has it also been pumped based on that news? After the news and it increased a little bit, did people start to pump it? Possibly. So it makes sense if you wanted to, like, if you wanted to officially make your move into here at $4 or I guess it's $6.39, and you have that potential to move up, you want to make sure you set a stop loss just in case it goes against you. Then you get in at that low if you do truly believe in the company, and then you end up riding it up. So you're basically making a double move here, to where you buy in, set a stop loss if it goes against you heavily, and then as it does go down to that bottom, find out where that bottom is and then reinvest in there. If you lose twice a little bit to gain a lot on the way up, it's not bad at all. So just daydreamed a little bit. We have 800 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. It does help out the channel a ton. We have about 30 minutes until the market opens. And we'll see some big things, hopefully. What is crypto doing? Sorry, that's not where I wanted to go. Dogecoin is at 53 cents. Did we see? No, we didn't see them break it. I want to see them break 3,500, even though I don't at the same time. I'm losing a lot with Tilray. I'm learning a whole lot. That's funny. Good morning, guys. What do you think of Nokia long term? I think Nokia can be big. I think it was clouded. Like the overall situation was, kind of behind the scenes of AMC, GME, all of the growth positions. It was kind of literally in the mix when it shouldn't really have been there. And it spiked, and people thought, oh, this is going to increase a crazy amount from there, but it needed to reset, and it did reset in volume, reset in the price, and you see that start to increase slowly. And that's what I'm hoping that you can see with Nokia. That's why people think it's a long-term position. The problem is that Nokia is not really innovating. They're not really doing anything brand new. So it does suck because you want to see a lot of potential and a lot of value there, but you don't if they're not making changes. You know what I mean? I appreciate the insight. I'm new to this, and I see you guys talking, and I have learned a lot just by reading the chat. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that's what we do. I mean, in the Discord group, there's a lot of people that are knowledgeable, and they talk back and forth, and talk about investments and opportunities and what they see in those opportunities. And it's always great to be able to have that second opinion. If you have something that you're interested in, you would say it in the Discord group and say, look, I'm interested in this. This is the research that I've done. What are you seeing in this position? And then a lot of people will come out and say, oh, well, it looks like it's, a great mover. It looks like it's a slow mover. It looks great for a swing trade or a day trade. If it's something that's a long-term investment, or I would definitely, look into the options, whatever it actually is, they'll look to help you out. So that's why I love Discord groups and, memberships and all of this stuff. So just having something like this, where you have a bunch of people that are members and you can have that communication back and forth, it's amazing. So I'm right there with you. Pisces gang. Yes. I learned a good lesson with Chesapeake Energy. I did a reverse split, $200 to $1. Wait, 200 to 1. Sorry. 200 to 1. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Looks like Ethereum might be gearing up for a run again. Yeah, I think I read that a little late. They definitely were. They started to pull back a little bit. Like I said, I want to see them hit 3,500 so I know what the peak is at that moment, but I also want to see them decrease a little bit because I want to get into it. What's Ethereum Classic doing? Again, I'm going to get into Ethereum Classic. I'm probably going to buy a few shares. Where were they at before? Did it increase? Let's look at some of these highs. I know it's something completely different as you look into it. And right now we're hitting not new all-time highs. From $49 at a high of 42. Is there a way to find out Doge institutional investors were up roughly 18 to 19% since the first squeeze in January? Seems fishy. Huh. I don't think so. I mean, you could probably search it on Google and they'll probably give you something, but I don't know how you can take that source. Like, I don't know if you can look at it as a reputable source there. But Doge. I don't think you can. Institutional ownership. I mean, there's something on Reddit. I don't remember when institutional investors kept talking smack about millennials in the stock market. Let's pump Doge to the moon. That was 3 months ago. I think you could probably find it. Here's an article that says Bitcoin slides under $6,400 as Dogecoin says. As Dogecoin creator says, institutional investors will kill the industry. So just look at that. I mean, $6,400. I mean, where do they sit now? Oh man. Anyways, so yeah, I think there's a way. You just have to look at it. Any antibody testing? Geez. Link for the Discord. The link for the Discord is in the description. So it's $5 for the Discord. You don't have to pay monthly for the Discord, but the link is in the description. Pre-market is red. Hedges padding their fall before the market opens. Yeah, I mean, AMC, GME is just not. A lot of positions are just not moving the right way. I mean, ZOM is down 5%. almost to 90 cents, which is something I don't want to see. I do want to look at the short interest there, or not the short interest, the short volume. Fintel. I'm cold down here, and I didn't put on the fireplace. Zom was 35% short yesterday again. So they're continuing to short this position. It's over 30% for the last 5 days. %30 for the last 5 days. Crazy. Doge is dropping. It is down to 52 cents. It's dropping a little bit. You know, you don't get concerned. Some people want it to drop from those areas. Like me, I want to be able to buy in more. If I know where the ceiling is, I know where I can, you know, get in at. I want it to drop before Saturday Night Live, so that when it does increase, you know, you'll be in it. October.com, Dogecoin, you can look at the transactions and view the biggest ones. No, the symbol is ETC, bro. Isn't that what this is? ETC? Oh. Is that it? Now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. Let's add this to, even though it's not crypto, let's add it to the, because what is this? This is Ethereum Classic. This is not Ethereum Classic from what the breakdown is. I don't understand. Please help me out. Mine is up 41% and this is up 22%. I put money into both. SNL will pump it back tomorrow. Do crypto day traders count the same as stocks? What do you mean by that? Do we see the impact of crypto day traders? Probably a little bit. You're going to see that movement to where you have people that wanted to sell at 55. I mean, they're looking to sell at 55 and they sell a large chunk and then they get back in lower. They secure some investments and buy into more positions. I don't want to talk about it. I'm salty. Kicking myself for selling my 10,000K Doge at a buy of 3 cents. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are. You could see the opportunities that you would have with Doge at 3 cents. I would have liked to buy a lot more, but again, I didn't have a ton in Robinhood. I only had 100, so I was only able to buy 100. And well, technically, I bought 77 and put some money into Ethereum. But I expected to be able to, you know, pad both of them. I didn't expect them to grow this much. So yeah, it was a little tricky. Oh, no trade restrictions. No, we're not going to have any trade restrictions. I mean, you can buy it on so many different places. You might have that issue with Webull and Robinhood if they choose to do it, but with something like Coinbase, I don't think, unless you have an error with the system, it's not going to be an issue. Did you check out the shortable stock website? Yeah, I did check that out yesterday. I think I responded to your private message in the Discord group. It looks interesting. I wanted to use Vortex, but I haven't gotten around to, you know, signing up for it and paying for it and all that stuff. Thank you, but is it Bosco for becoming a member? Bosco Roscoe. Are the rules the same on crypto as stocks for day trades? Only 3. With these platforms, yes. I don't know how it goes with Coinbase. On these platforms, yes, you can only make a certain amount of trades, buy and sells, and it applies to your day trades. if you have less than 25K. I mean, you can continue to trade with it. But if you have less than 25K, you're going to get stopped. You're not going to be able to trade anything. You're restricted. Scalp crypto and Binance all day. I sold at 8 cents. Wow. I mean, you did see a lot of potential as it grew to 8 cents, but that's a missed opportunity there. But either way, I mean, you made profit. It's always good. It's just going to be something that you are kicking yourself with, and because now you're like, oh, should I get back in? Or are you trading on emotion? You know, and that's what it ends up being. You trade on emotion. You can day trade crypto all you want. You cannot short crypto unless your broker has a margin account on crypto. Never thought Doge was going to move. I thought you could probably get something big out of it, so I seen the potential in it. Just based on sort of a comparison to Bitcoin, even though it's not the same. I seen a comparison with it and seeing that other positions obviously start out really low, and the backing that it has behind it. So I was like, okay, you know what? I can put 100 into this, put another 100 into this, put another 100 into this, and take my time and grow the amount that I hold. However, that plan definitely changed because a day after I bought it, it jumped to 12 cents. So I was like, okay, perfect. That's what I needed to see. Jurg, thank you for becoming a member. Hopefully I'm saying that right. On Robinhood, crypto does not count towards day trades. Okay, on Robinhood, crypto doesn't count towards day trades. That's good to know, because that's where I have my crypto at. I actually don't ever see a count with, maybe I'm not looking in the right place with Robinhood, but I don't like to use Robinhood that much because of the trade restrictions that I had previously. But yeah, I have a transfer coming over to Robinhood, but I don't know if it'll come in time. It'll be here on the 7th, so I'll probably be able to make a move somewhere around there. Yeah, I think it's at that 7th. But very upset with myself with Ethereum. I mean, I have $259 worth of Ethereum, which is only 0.07. But if I went, just a couple of weeks ago, it would be worth a lot more than that. Probably 0.2 actually. Basically like 20% or 10%. Total return is $27 on Ethereum. Total return for Doge is $162. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Oh. Yeah, thank you for the 6 people that became a member today. That means a lot. How much Doge does everyone have? I sold on the first pump and then bought 500 more. So I have about 400 now. I had 1,300. Sold some to take the profits and put it into other places. I mean, I'm kind of upset because I sold at 42 cents and it got to 55. I could have taken some of those profits at 55 cents and put those into Ethereum, but it would have been at a higher price because I invested in Ethereum at 3,300. So that's why it grew the way that it did. $42K Doge, mostly at 3 to 9 cent range. Crazy. Bought recently at 20 cents too. Even bought at 30 cents recently. I have 22K Doge. Wow. 3K Doge. I have 365 coins. Again, I got a lot of Safe Moon. Yeah, I have 27 million Safe Moon. So we'll let that sit there. I don't care what happens to that. I don't know if that's going to be pumped at all. If it is, if it isn't, if it's something that is a a scam. I don't know. I want to look into it a little bit more, a lot more, and then maybe create a video on that. I only own 3,900 Doge now. I mean, only 3,000. That's still a lot. 3,004, basically 4,000. That's still a lot. I know other people are saying 22K, 42K. I know. I think Matt Perry has 86K. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I have one Dogecoin. Trash. That's funny. At what price did you get Doge at? I mean, at least, get 10. Spend like, if you got it at like 1 penny, then I would at least spend like $1 on it. Got like 100 shares or something, 100 coins. I wish I wish crypto had options. Yeah, Ethereum is going to the moon. I thought it got past the 3,500 range. Going to the moon. That's way too much usage right now, especially the NFT market, gas fees, listing art, etc. All, yeah, exactly. I think Ethereum is going to be absolutely huge. Just like you said, to the moon. I have 14K, sold 10K this morning, just waiting for it to get under 50 cents to buy more. Is SafeMoon a Ponzi scheme? That's what I want to look into, because people are saying that SafeMoon is a scam. That's not going to be big. I mean, I don't understand how it could be, because obviously you need to gain a lot of value for the people that own the most in their wallets, to get as much as they can from it. You know what I mean? So I hear that 50% is owned by like the developers or something, and I mean, that's understandable, but if they dump it, then it collapses the coin, right? That's where people are like, okay, that's a little sketchy. However, I don't know if that's true. So I want to look into it a little bit more and do like a full like video on it, and actually break down a lot of things, but I need time to be able to do that. So a lot of the videos that I'm creating right now is definitely tough, and we're in the middle of month end close, so it's going to be very tough for me to do it, but I want to do it because I want to get any type of word out, and also, preface the situation by saying that I hold SafeMoon, so I'm not looking to just push it right now. Like, I'm not looking to push it to anybody. It's not financial advice, merely just my opinion, but we'll break it down. I'll definitely break it down. I'm gonna buy more Doge somewhere in the 30s. Watch it like a hawk. I mean, this is where I don't know if it will. If we see a pullback before Saturday Night Live, that will be amazing, because then I'll get into it and buy more, a lot more. But if it doesn't end up coming back, you might not see that come back to the 30s. You might see it come back to the 50s, from $1 to the 50s. That's probably the lowest it will end up getting to, consolidate somewhere around there. And it might not, to tell you the truth, it might not even get back to the 50s. That's a huge movement, a huge difference from $1 to 50. You might see it at 80 or 75 cents. And then you might see this end up fluctuating and collapse quite a bit, but it's not for sure that it will. Because you'll have a lot of people that basically take it at $1 and say, look, I gained everything I wanted to gain from it. I had 180, thousand, shares, and now it's worth $180,000. Or, I had 1 million plus shares, and now it's worth, $1 million plus. So it's definitely a different situation there. But we have about 12 minutes until the market opens, and we've talked about crypto a lot. Dogecoin is starting to push up to 55 cents. Ethereum still hasn't broken that 3,500 mark. It definitely is going to break it today. It's literally the morning. This is going to break it, unless we start seeing downward trend in the crypto market. Hey, Matthew, I have 2K of AMC shares, I believe. I believe it's going to push as well. I believe wholeheartedly. Let me go ahead and play an ad. I only have 11K left. I sold a lot of it. the last two runs. Understandably, I understandably so. I understand why you would do that. Um, if you have a lot and it's growing by 50, 100, 200, 300, 500%, whatever it is, yeah, I mean, it's always great to take those profits. That's what profit hands is all about. I mean, you take those profits. The problem is that people start kicking themselves when it starts to increase to $1, and you're like, oh, I should have held on to it. But it's like, well, I should have held on to it, but I did gain some profits here. If you want a token to get early, look at sustained gains. That's some really good tokenomics. Not sure about SafeMoon, but it'll just in case. All right, I'll have to look into a lot of other crypto altcoins and all that stuff, because there is altcoin life, and I want to make a video of like the best altcoins to buy with some detail behind it. The Doge is 4 by market cap, not going anywhere. You don't think this is going anywhere? Do you see it today? Or you're saying you're not going anywhere? I don't know. Drop off that tuition, sir. I let my kids invest in Roblox. How do you think it will do? Where did you invest in Roblox at? Like what price? If you invested, let's say, long term, I think it'll be good, depending where you invested at. But right now, in the short term, when you look at Roblox, it's a little bit of an issue to where it's hovering between that 60 and 80% mark. Now, it has had a point to where it got to 90 in the beginning. I think in the first day, this next candlestick went up to about 96, dropped all the way down, and started to hover around that $78 market. And you could see the fluctuation. If you bought in at 67 or sub 70, I think it'll be a good move, because you'll be able to see that growth from 70 to 80, maybe to 90, as we continue to see it move this year. But it looks like the lowest point that it gets to is 60, and hasn't really broken past that $60 mark. So if you found a way to get in at 60 and let it grow from there, you definitely have a good investment on your hands. If you invested at upper 70s, mid to upper 70s, you're giving up some gains there. But if you invested at $80, then it's going to take a while for you to have that grow. So that's where I would say Roblox is actually going to go there. But I see them as a good swing trade opportunity, or a day trade opportunity as well. They move quite a bit. So Doge isn't going away. Okay, it's the 4th largest crypto by market cap. There we go. Yeah, I would agree with you that Doge isn't going anywhere. The price is going somewhere. That's what I'm getting at. The price is going somewhere, but Doge isn't going anywhere. It's not going to fall off the face of the earth. Wallet for SafeMoon is Trust Wallet. Yeah. Either safe or moon, this or that. I guess that makes sense. Not leaving. Yes. Trying to read all these comments and go backwards. And my Ethereum is about 3,200. It's so stressful for me. I hear you. It's so tough when you see massive gains. I'll tell you that when you see massive gains, it's very tough. The most difficult part of investing is the getting out part. You can get in at any lows that you want, but getting out is the most difficult part, because is it going to stay at that point? If you see, yes, I'm still holding Doge. If you see that Doge is increasing, you're like, all right, well, where is the peak? Is the peak going to be at that 55 mark? Well, we've seen multiple times that it doesn't react just like a stock. God. Oh man. All right, now decrease. Now that you hit 3,500, decrease. Don't go any higher. Just fall all the way down to 3,000. All the way down. Oh man. I could cry. I really could. Would you think it's safer to hold Doge or put profits into Ethereum? I don't even know at this point. Ethereum and Doge keep. I would put it into Ethereum at wherever the dip ends up being. I don't know where the dip will go, whether it's 3,400 or 3,300 or 3,100. But I'll tell you, I think it was Eugene that said this. You're right, because I was saying, oh, when it comes back to 2,300, I'll be okay to buy into it, and she said that it probably won't come back to 20 or 2,300. It'll come back to 2,600. But I don't even think it'll come back to 2,600. I think the low at this point is 3,000. Just get in. I don't like to chase. I would be chasing this so much. I would be chasing it, and then when it drops, then I'll be upset with myself. I mean, it's a long-term hold, so I would hold it for a year plus, 3 years, however long it ends up getting. However long it takes to get up to those highs. I'm not bitter about selling when I did. My wife got a new kitten. Did you a new kitten? My daughter got a new. Did you mean kitchen or kitten? I mean, kitten is always great as well. Carl was a kitten one time. My daughter got a new car. It didn't actually cost me very much at all. Plus, I bought me an additional 4K AMC shares. Just be careful with taxes. Don't just spend everything. You need to make sure you have money for taxes. I feel you, Matt. T-Cat does me dirty like that all the time, looking at buying when it gets back to 17 and 19 range, but knowing it's going to blast off to 60 or 70 before it. So, yeah, I hear you. Entrance at 3K or 2K, no matter when it hits 50K. I also, on the Perry experience, if you got any Ethereum memes, let me know your Ethereum memes. I'm waiting for a dip, but I'm not seeing those dips. Should I just buy in now and hold for the long term? It's really pissing me off because it's moving up in a manner that I just can't. Like, I don't know why. Definitely agree at this point you're chasing it. Exactly. I never want to chase a position, but I've never seen a position move like this, and it's because it's crypto. It moves a lot differently, and I feel like I would be hurting so bad if I bought in right now and it dipped literally the rest of the day. So I don't want to continue to watch it, but Jesus. Let's see. When Ethereum hits 10K, you'll be like, I'm glad I chased it. I don't think I would say that for anything. I mean, I could probably buy some now, and then if it comes back to 3,000, I'll buy 2 more shares, and I'll double the value to basically bring that cost basis down a lot. But I feel like we are due for a dip. I don't think it's going to get to 5K in this week, right? Like, since I'm not as I usually read charts and see the fast movement and see the dips, but you're not seeing that with crypto. You're not seeing that at all. It's definitely different reading a crypto chart than a stock, chart, a typical stock chart. Doge is at 55 cents again, and it surpassed the previous high. You see this? Like, you would think that it's creating a new resistance point, but it doesn't even resist it at all. It doesn't even fight it at all. It stays up there. And jumps above it and then creates a brand new point. Like, it's definitely different than the way that a stock moves. You can see that you have certain levels to where it does have double touch points, but most cases you're going to see it surpass some of these areas, surpass new highs, not even care about these moments here. 52 cents here, not even care about it, and just break past it like it was nothing, like you're literally punching through paper at that point. Punching through paper is actually difficult. If it's hanging from like a string, very difficult to punch through that paper unless you grab it and punch through it. But you know what I mean. Turn it off and stop looking. But I feel like it's entertaining to me at least. All right, it's about to be 9:30. Not this week, but by the end of May. I feel like we're due for a dip. So I want it to dip down to 3,000 and then I'll buy into it. Dogecoin is getting to that point where it's going to surpass 56 cents. And Ethereum is up in the $3,520 mark. Perfect. Ethereum and Doge have no resistance. Bitcoin is another case. Everything you know about stocks, throw it out the window with crypto. Everything you learn, just throw it out the window. They don't teach this stuff in school. Well, I mean, they might teach it in school now. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they do have some classes on cryptocurrency. Ethereum is probably widely seen as the next Bitcoin opportunity. It seems that way, the way that it's growing. I just want to catch it at the low and hold on to it for a long period of time, not even care about what I put in there. That's what I want to do. Get that FAMI open. Okay, let's see what's happening there. We don't really see much movement. We're seeing AMC that's down. Hopefully we could see that increase here. We're starting to see a little bit of a reversal here. A little bit of a reversal. Look at that movement. Look at that movement with AMC. We need to see that continue to grow. Don't come back on us. Don't come back on us. Let's see. Yeah, starting to grow, getting back to that break-even point, seeing a little bit of reversal. FAMI is still dropping. See where that low ends up getting to. We got sell walls at 50 cents. Sell walls at 51 cent. Buy walls at 42. The volume's at 12 million. We got buy walls at 42 cents. So people are looking for that to continue to drop down. AMC is still hovering around flat. We're seeing this decrease quite a bit. Down to 46 cents at the moment. AMC ready for a squeeze today. Need a success experience. Been waiting for Ethereum to dip since 2200 and hoping it will hit 1700. Yeah, 1700's out the window. I don't even think that's going to happen. So people are looking to buy at 45 cents. We got people buying at 42, 40, 46 cents here. A lot of people buying at 46. See when we could see a reversal here. When we could see that actual reversal, if we're going to see one. Or if it's going to continue to dip. It's falling far away from the 15 moving average, very far away from the 15 moving average. ZOM getting punished right now, is it? It's down to 90 cents. Not as bad as I thought when you said it's getting punished. Tesla's getting, hit pretty hard right now, going down 1%. Anything, if Tesla drops 1%, that's still pretty big. Microvision down 2%. Did have a little bit of an increase. OCGN is down 17%. Ride is down 2%. Roblox is down 0.3%, not that much. Where is FAMI again? Down 11%. We're starting to see that uptick. Starting to see that really push. Let's see if we can continue to see that bounce off of off of 46, 47. We're seeing that bounce, seeing that push up. Don't know how far it will actually increase. We might only see that the 15 moving average come down to about here. It catches it somewhere around there. So hopefully that's the case with this volume, or it could actually come back up to the 15 moving average, which would be great. We could possibly see another reversal. Took profits yesterday with OCGN. That's good because OCGN's down quite a bit. AMC is at 950. AMC is at 950. If I bought 100 more shares, that would be about $900. Not bad. Everything is red except crypto. I know. That's why it's so great to be able to see crypto move. I don't know if that's the true low. It's starting to fall. It's down below 950. I want to see that get below. If it gets below $9, I'll look to buy more. Oops, 50. Wow. Are you kidding me? 58 cents? Why is that not updated here? There's 55 cents here. The chart is not updated. Refresh. How do you refresh? What I just did there. It's not refreshing. Doge to 60 cents. It's about to be. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Would you get in the Fammy dip? Yeah, I did. I did get in. I bought 200 more shares. Oops. I bought 200 more shares. It's sitting good. If it stair steps on the way down, we'll see what it does there. But got to see what that potential low can be. The potential low can get to 29 cents if it does, but still sitting there. Doge flirting with 60 cents. I know, it's crazy. Oops, cannabis. That's popular. No, this is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane, man. If Doge hits $1 before Elon SNL, and it's going to be huge. If it hits $1 before that point, you're going to see a takeoff. Weeble broke. Yeah, Weeble is broke. I don't know what the heck's going on. Not loading Bitcoin, Dogecoin. You can see Ethereum Classic. I can't load Ethereum, and all crypto is basically broke. Go over to Robinhood. My account value is now at $718 from an investment of $100. I literally 6x'd my my portfolio. I'm just sometimes I get caught daydreaming. It just gets me. It might be because I'm too tired. I'm always tired. So we got basically 600 people watching. Thank you everybody for watching. If you want to become a member, then definitely hit that a member or join button next to the subscribe button. It's only 99 cents. I make it cheap so you can participate in the chats. All the people that are participating in the chats, I appreciate you guys. It is starting to drop a little bit. I just don't know what the heck's going on, why I can't look at it. Why is it broken? There we go. All right. So it got close to 60 cents. Let's see what stocks are doing. We're seeing that push back up. 58 cents is where it's holding at. Let's look at, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's completely broken. Like stocks are working, but crypto's not. Seeing this drop, AMC dropped down to $9.45. What does GME drop down to? Because obviously I'm looking into GME as well. GME is down to 159. Did get down to 156. I want to see them sub 150. Could possibly be looking into making a move there. Costs at 18. Like a lot of things are just popping. It's so sad. Like to look at the stock market and see like it really red. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Dogecoin is basically pushing 60 cents. Probably overwhelmed. It's possible. Fintel supporting hedge funds. What makes you think that? Guys, remember I have my Perry Experience subreddit. If you want to join that community, I'm not going to load this because I want to react to all the memes. If you have any Dogecoin memes, Ethereum memes, whatever it actually is, hit me with them, and I want to be able to react to those and do some type of stock meme review here. I feel like nobody else is doing that, so I want to do that on the Perry Experience channel. If you're interested in that, definitely follow the Perry Experience. I have a whole nother YouTube channel with about 5,000 subscribers, so definitely check out that channel. We got 566 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. I can't wait for the next 20 minutes so I can 20 minutes to end so I can go up and say hi to my children. I hear them having fun up there. ZOM is I would imagine it's being shorted heavily today as well. At 7% down to 88 cents. Yeah, I can imagine it's being heavily shorted today. And that absolutely sucks. But we know that we have a lot of buying power. You can see that even SOS is dropping a lot. It's down to $3.90. That's crazy. I'm sitting at a cost basis of $3.84. So we obviously want to see this increase a lot more. It's just there's a lot of positions that are just down. OCGN's down 14% today, down to $13.42, 43 cents or so. Nokia's down 3%. You're not seeing positive movements there. Coin is down 3% as well, down to 284. I think that's probably one of the lowest we've seen. I think 275 was the lowest. So if we see that get to 275, then that's getting close to where the initial IPO price was. FAMI is actually making a move down to 44 cents. Let's see if I unlock trading. Down $43, which is not bad. I'm down a lot more other places. There's a lot of positions that I'm down on. This is a great portfolio here. Down about $1,000 on AMC, $500 on SOS, $400 on Zomedica. Like things are actually decreasing quite a bit. It's fun to watch. But then crypto, on the other hand, crypto making crazy moves. Ethereum's up to 3,500. Doge is pushing 60 cents. Bitcoin's up to 5,500. Litecoin is pushing the new highs or all-time highs as well. So we're seeing some positive things with crypto, but stocks are just looking sad. On Fintel. This is not working. Internet that's not working. It seems like things just aren't loading. AMC's down to 929. Again, if that gets down lower, I'm looking to buy more. Coinbase at 285. It's just everything is just so sad. It's so depressing. DraftKings got to a new low that I didn't think they would ever get to. And this is where it ends up being difficult to take in because you see these hard support levels of 56 cents or $56 and it gets and it just busts past that $56 support level with no hesitation. It's so sad seeing a lot of things dip. And DraftKings is something that really has healthy movement. It always has healthy movement, but for the past month or so, I don't know what's going on with these positions. Like Fubo TV is down to $18 and 19 or 90 cents. DME is down to 150. There's a lot of positions that are just falling and falling and falling. Depressing, but we know the potential. This is why we hold. See. What am I looking for? Short volume ratio for AMC is 16%. Short shares available 22.4 million. For ball fee rate is 11% for volume. Territory delivers. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. They just love manipulating things, don't they? They love manipulating things. Like, I don't understand why they decide to do this stuff. Just give up. Like, seriously. I bet while getting liquidated. This is why Kathy said to diversify your portfolio with crypto will offset stock market dips. Or selling off to have capital on hand. I'm late to the party today. Well, thank you for joining. No matter what, thank you for joining. Gee, I bought yesterday another 65 shares of AMC. It looks like today is another buying day. We're going to see another buy the dip day. It's starting to go consistently green. OP. I have my crypto in Robinhood, and they got rid of buy and sell button. Did they? For Doge? I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with crypto. The Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum I could buy and sell as well. There's no issues from what I'm seeing at least. Yeah, there's no issues. I just bought 160 more. There's no issues. At least I don't think there is. That go? I don't think anything happened here. I just tried to buy it, didn't let me buy it. I thought I bought 100. Yeah, what's going on here? Sorry guys. I don't know what's going on here. It's not letting me do anything. You might be right. Hey, well, that's what I did. 56. All right, that's what I did. I don't know. It looks like it let me buy it. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. We'll have to figure that out later. Those go listed on eToro. Or got listed on eToro. That's awesome. Hey Matt, can I pull out my investments in Doge, ride or die? Um, you can pull out your investments in Doge if you want to. It all depends on what you want to do. If you want to take profits, and take profits. I feel like there's more opportunity left on the table if you do right now, but you can take some profits and put it somewhere else if you feel like it's safer in other places. I mean, that's the best advice I can give you, but it's more or less my opinion, not my advice. So I don't know what happened, but Doge had a server error and then the button disappeared for a while. Yeah, I didn't see that. I seen the button. It just didn't let me buy it the way that I usually do. I don't know. It was a little weird, but it took like 5 tries in order to actually buy it. And I still don't know if it went through. The money's gone, but I still don't know if it went through. I just canceled the order, I think. I don't know what's happening with this. It's acting weird. I don't like Robinhood. Now now it's showing all of the money that's gone. I canceled the order, showing all the money that's gone, but then the quantity didn't increase. What in the freaking world? This is just weird. I'll figure it out later. We don't have to worry about that now. We have 490 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. If you guys want to join the subreddit, definitely do that. Give me your best, crypto meme or AMC meme, whatever it actually is. I want to review all this stuff because AMC's down 5%, which is crazy. You have coin that's down 5%, almost hitting that 275 mark, which is a new level of low. Nobody's buying. Nobody's buying. People see a drop and nobody wants to buy. DraftKings down 5%. Ears is down 5%. eBet is down 3%. Eyes is down 7%. FAMI is down 15 or 14%. Should have bought that dip down here, but I didn't. Wasn't watching it. Oh, not my full pullout. Not a full pullout, just my investment. Yeah, if you have a lot in there and you can take out a portion to capture your initial investment, maybe plus a little bit of profit, then no matter where the stock goes or no matter where the crypto goes or investment goes, if it goes to zero, you still gain something out of it. But if you wanted to gain the full value of what you could gain with a Dogecoin, because I think it's going to go to $1 soon, you might want to hold it in there and then do that when it gets to that peak. Wherever that peak is, that's where you want to do it at. So right now it looks like the peak might be somewhere around 60 cents. I don't know if it surpassed it yet. Might be somewhere around that 60-cent mark. That might be the peak. And then you can take that profit or some of the profit and put it somewhere else if you want to. How much is the NASDAQ down? NASDAQ is down 1.8%, down $250. 250 points. Crazy. Button is gone for me now. Let's see. See if it allowed me to buy. See if the button is gone. Because my money is gone. So it still says I have the same amount of value. The button is still there for me. What about Webull? Buttons here for Webull. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the button. I just have an issue with the amount of money, because right now I don't know where that money is sitting. Your equity. It says I only have $227 in Doge, $260 in Ethereum, and $109 into Litecoin. But it should be about $320 into Doge. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that money is. I don't know where the cash is. Where the cash at? It says I have 32 cents in cash. That's a lie. Maybe it'll fix itself. I don't know. I keep going back to it. Sorry. Thank you, Chris, for becoming a member. It means a lot. Robinhood seems to be having issues with crypto. Seems to be fixed now. I'm still having issues. I hope Doge will dip again to 40 cents. That's what I'm hoping for, so I can buy more, because I have $300 that's coming over, and I would like to be able to put that into Doge for a long-term move. That's what's going on with Robinhood. Is they say server error. I'm getting sick of them and their daily maintenance stuff in prime moments this week. That seems to be the case for most of the movement there. Anything that happens with big investments or large movement, large momentum, they seem to be at a complete disconnect from the rest of the world. Why can you not see that there's going to be a massive amount of movement and like stop doing maintenance on your damn website? Robinhood is trending on Twitter. Again, going to be a fun day. Off to work. Good luck, gang. Thanks for another fun morning. Yeah, thank you for showing up. OCGN is down 17%. I'm still up 48%. Life goals. Check out the message in Robinhood. It will show what happened if it processed or canceled. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It showed, like, at the bottom, I actually canceled the order, but it still shows I have $0. So I don't know. Where can I listen to shareholder meeting? I don't know where you can actually listen to the shareholder meeting. I'm sure you can Google it. Mr. Doing good things today. Is it? Let's see. It is. It's up 11%. That's good to see. You know, see that it grew. It grew over the after hours market. That's where you see most of the gains. So it's not really doing anything in the actual market open. You're actually seeing similar to what everything else really is, besides that large push. But you are seeing an upward trend. You're seeing upward momentum here, which is definitely a good sign. Up 11%, staying at 11%, was probably up a lot higher. That's good to see. But yeah, you're right. I have to leave. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button if you did. Remember, everybody put your best memes that you have in the Perry Experience subreddit. I'm about to go. I have to, you know, do a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you want to join the subreddit, I'm not going to refresh it because I don't want to look at any of the memes yet. I want to create a video on all the memes that are there. So please put your memes in here. Join the group. Would like to get this to like 100, 200 members, and then we can go from there. So do that if you're interested in any type of subreddits, and we'll be reviewing that. Depending, you know, how frequent the activity is, we can review it, you know, I don't know, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, maybe something like that. Figure that out. But yeah, I'm going to check into a lot of these issues that I'm having. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one, more streams. If you guys want to join as a member, definitely join down below. It's only 99 cents, and we have the members only chats, so a lot of people can get their questions answered. Today was a little bit weird. Stocks are down quite a bit. You have crypto that's up a lot. I'm going to keep an eye on it, see what I can do, if I can buy more, if they bring the buy button back, whatever it actually is. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.